day nigga. All day nigga. All day, all day nigga. All day nigga. All day nigga.
What's up, y'all? It's Takaya, and in this video I am going to be doing the lock tag for the third time. This is my third time refilming this video. I kept having technical difficulties. So if the thumbnail for this video is from the last time I recorded it, I'm sorry if you feel catfished, because I am chilling in my onesie now. No makeup, you know, just maxing, relaxing. I hope y'all don't mind. Yeah, but I did film this yesterday with a full beat. I was feeling cute. I was feeling myself. And then the audio was really messed up, so I'm here redoing it. So yeah, this video is going to be the lock tag. It's about 20 questions, about just like lock related questions. I seen this was like a popular tag that people with locks was doing on YouTube, so I was like, let me bring my, you know, my 20 answers to these questions. And I don't know, I thought it would be cool if I answered them for you guys, so that's what we're gonna do. Even though a lot of these I kind of answered in some other videos, but some of them are kind of interesting too. So yeah, let's get into it. So girl, and I'm gonna try not to be so bland because I've answered these questions twice already. So I apologize, y'all. That's just what it is, okay? Okay, so the first question is, do you remember the specific moment you decided you're going to lock your hair? Where were you and how did you feel? I don't remember it verbatim, but I know I was at home and I remember that week. So like that whole week my mood was just like indecisiveness a little bit. Like I remember I had, I guess, started and I had my hair like I washed it and I didn't touch it for 2 days, and I ended up putting it in a bun and not touching it for a couple days, and I was like, no, I can't do it like this. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I was just like scared, I guess. So I just ended up throwing it in a bun. Didn't comb it, anything. And yeah, I just finally was just like, forget it, YOLO. Tomorrow you are washing your hair on on April 11th, you're going to wash your hair, and that's going to be the last time you comb it. So like that night before, I combed it all out and everything. And yeah, I just said YOLO and just did it. I was a little nervous, but mostly like finally, like I just let it go. Okay, second one is, what method, if any, did you use to start your locks? So most of y'all know that I freeformed, so that doesn't really take a method other than cleaning your hair and just leaving it alone. So that's what I did. 3. How old are your locks? My locks are 9 months old, almost 10 months. We're creeping up on a year here, but I still technically have baby locks because they're not even a year yet. This 9 months went by so fast, but yeah, we still here. We still going strong. What is the length of your longest lock and your shortest one? So I don't know exactly which one it is. I've done this multiple times trying to figure out, do I have like one that's way longer than the rest? I don't think it is, but generally I would say my longest lock comes past my, I think it's this one right here that kind of falls in the front right here. And it's just like an inch or two past my collarbone. So yeah, not that long, but that's my longest one. And then my shortest one is probably the one on my edges, yeah. Even though it's not even really a full lock yet. But this one, and this kind of ties into the next question, which is, do you have any locks that are especially unique, strange, or awesome? And I think this one is a little bit strange, and it's like my shortest lock. Hopefully I could zoom in enough that you can see it. But as you can see, it's not really, it's mostly my edges, and then it's like a small little nub on the end for a lock. It's pretty strange. And then with my hair, like if I sleep on it weird, like if I just have my hair all in a bonnet, and I sleep on it a little weird, I'll wake up and it's just sticking out like. So yeah, that's that little guy. Oh, and I have this one. Like, this one is right in the middle of my head. It's like a little skinny antenna. It's the skinniest or the thinnest lock that I have. It's right in the middle of my head. So yeah, that's pretty cool. How many locks do you have currently? Is that the same number you started with? So currently I have 86 locks. That is a lot. I definitely expected me to have like in the 60s, and yeah, like in the 60 range. I did not think I was gonna have close to 90 locks. Like, I remember attempting to count my locks before, like early on, but I didn't remember the number. But since then, I've had like a lot come together in the back. Well, not a lot, but like 3 came together in the back, 2 came together up here somewhere. So I'm pretty sure I probably had not way over, but I had most likely would have had over 90 locks if they didn't come together. But I currently have 86. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with like the proportions and number of locks I have. So I don't know, we'll see if that number changed, but I like where they are now. Okay, what shampoo or other products do you use on your locks? So I'm glad this question came up because I slowly stopped using the Dr.Bronners shampoo just because I feel like it was making my hair dry. I wasn't experiencing any residue or anything like a lot of people do. My hair is all crazy. A lot of people seem to experience residue and buildup, and I just didn't want to experience that, but I think it was starting to over dry my hair. So I just backed away from that, and I've been just using baking soda diluted in water. And I've been using this, I've been going back and forth. I have bought this, was it the Jamaican Mango brand, their conditioner, which doesn't really do anything for me. I just bought it just out of, what's the word? I don't know, I was desperate. Like, I need to start using conditioner, and I seen that and used it for the meantime. But now I share this conditioner with my boyfriend. He was using herbal essence. It's like this pink bottle. I don't really know the exact one, but so right now I'm just currently washing with baking soda and water, and I'm using the herbal essence conditioner. But I just put in an order to try out Loc's products. I really want to try their shampoo and conditioner and like their oils and stuff. So I'm waiting on that. Other than like washing products, I also use rose water, any type of oils. Like I got castor oil that I use a lot on my scalp, jojoba oil, almond oil, and then like I put essential oils in like my rose water mix. So right now my mixture is rose water, and then I have almond oil with some peppermint and lavender oil diluted in the almond oil, and put it all together and you got a nice hydrating mist. So that's what I'm using currently right now. How often do you wash your locks? I wash my hair once a week, every Sunday for the most part, on my day off. Yeah, so I guess that's like about 3 times a month. I can't count. Do you do any regular maintenance on your locks? Other than keeping it clean and moisturizing it with my spritz and putting oil on my scalp, that's like the most maintenance that I do. And I guess popping my locks, which I don't even do every time I wash now because they don't really get stuck together as much now. But if I feel like it's needed, I'll pop my locks to keep them separate. What are your favorite beads or other decorations? I currently don't have any like favorites, but I do want to decorate my hair eventually. I'm not really too pressed about it right now. I did decorate them before, like I think around like my 4 months. I did like the little I don't know what they're called, but you know, the little gold clamps that goes around those. That goes around your braids or your locks. I tried those. They're alright, but they break easily, and they're just like really cheap feeling. So I didn't bother doing that again. I really want to get like a yarn or like a string to wrap around one of my locks. They're so freaking short that I feel like why? Just why? And I had a lot of locks that were budding like crazy. So I feel like I just want to wait till I'm out of this baby stage and make sure they're all mature before I add jewelry onto them. But I guess what I like to see on other people's locks is like when they have crystals hanging from them or little jewels, or like I said, the yarn wrapped around them. I also really like the beads. Like when people have beads on there, it's so cute. I really like that. If your locks had their own personal motto, what would it be? It would probably be, I've said, because when I first answered this question twice, I was like, what would it be? And I didn't want it to be too basic, but it really is just, I think it would be, do you, boo? Because my hair literally does what it wants. Like if I put it up in a half ponytail, and I'll pull it apart and make sure it's kind of laid down a little bit for the most part. Even though my hair is like pretty short at the top, it doesn't lay down like hang time. But it would, you know, lay a little bit, you know, put together, I guess. But then next thing you know, they're like sprouting up, just sticking straight. They don't lightly flop down. They just sticking up like antennas, like. So yeah, they just do their thing, and I let them. If you could start a new set of locks, what would you, or would you do anything differently? I think the only thing that I would do differently is not my method. I love that I freeformed, like I really do. But when I say that, it's not to say that I would never retwist it. I just want to make that clear. But I do love like the way they came out from freeforming. I feel like all my locks are really unique and like have their own size. They're not all like cohesive. I really love that. But if I was to do a new set of locks, I probably would have got my hair cut to an even length before freeforming, just because like I had really deep layers. So like the top half of my hair, they're like, the locks were super short. They still are super short, and then like the bottom, they're hanging a little bit longer. I just wish it was more cohesive, one length. I've been wanting my hair to be one length for so long, like for years, and they don't grow out to be one length. But yeah, that's probably the only thing I would do, is to give my hair an even haircut before I started locking. Is there anything else unique about your appearance other than locks? For examples, they gave tattoos, piercings, etc. Well, in my opinion, I don't really think that tattoos and piercings are all that unique anymore. I guess depending on the tattoo, that could be unique, but everybody has tattoos now, so it's not really that unique. It's more unique to not have tattoos. But I think this question is cool because I just got another tattoo. If you haven't seen that vlog, you should watch it. I just got me a little back tattoo up here, and I really do like it. I think it's kind of unique. Like, it's not the basic yin yang sign, but it's got a little bit of flavor to it, you know. Why ain't I sitting back? I'm like, so yeah. Oh, but what I think is, I guess, unique, even though people have beauty marks too, but I feel really unique with like all the beauty marks that I have. Like, I have so many on my face. They're like literally lined up on the left side of my body, like 3 on my arm. I have them all on my legs. Like, I have matching cohesive, like one on this thigh, one on this thigh, one on the bottom of this leg, one on this side of the leg. I don't know, I think it's so cool. Like, I just feel like, I don't know, I just think it's really cute. I feel like they're all like cohesive, and I don't know, it's just really cool. I feel like it's pretty unique. How many people do you know personally with locks? I know a lot of people with locks. Like, my boyfriend has locks. Like, literally, like, it's pretty common where I live. So friends from school had locks. My boyfriend has locks. His mom has locks. I don't know. I know a lot of people. I don't know. Have any employers turned you down for having locks? Any wanted you because of your locks? Well, I started locking when I already had a job, and they don't really care. Where I work at, it's not a big deal. Not like, it's not that serious. A lot of people have locks there too. But have I gotten a job because of them? I don't know if it's really because of my locks, maybe, but more so having natural hair. I got asked to be a part of this like natural hair commercial, which is pretty cool. And they seen that I had locks, and they wanted me to be a part of it, so I don't know if it's because of my locks, they thought they were unique and cool, like, oh yeah. Or it was just because, like, you know, locks are also natural hair. But I mean, either way, I guess I booked like a job with my hair, so that's cool. My breath. What's the weirdest question you've gotten about your locks? The dumbest, or and then it says dumbest, funniest, or most common. I feel like obviously the most common one is people ask you if you wash your hair. Like, so what do you do? Like, do you wash it? Do you not wash it? That's also like a dumb question. Like, just because I have dreads, it's still hair. Like, yes, I wash it. I don't have neglect locks. I just have locks. Like, I don't neglect them. Have you ever had a freak accident or an embarrassing moment involving your locks? No, I never had a... Oh, well, actually, it's not really a freak accident or, like, embarrassing. But my hair always gets snagged on stuff. Like, if I'm leaning against, like, a wall and I don't see, like, a nail or something sticking out of it, my hair gets snagged by it. Or recently, I was leaning against a closet door. You know how it has, like, it looks closed, but there's still, like, a little bit of a crack in the middle of where the door, you know what I mean, like a crack in the closet. And I must have leaned up against it to like push off of it, and it made it pinch fully closed, and my hair got stuck in there, and it was just like yaga. And yeah, I guess it was kind of embarrassing because like I was at like a little chill kickback at our friend's house, and a couple people saw it, but it wasn't no big deal. Do you have any locked role models? If so, who? So like my go-to people that like I really like looked up to their locks and like loved their hair was Offset Naturu. I think it's Naturu. I think that's how you say it. I really loved her hair. I thought it was like, I mean her locks. I thought they were really like unique, and I loved how she freeformed from her curly hair. Nini's locks on Instagram. I love how long her hair is. Like she said, she's been growing her locks for 7 years now, and like that's my goal length. Like I want my length. I mean, I want my locks to be hanging down my butt. Like, yes, please. I don't know. It's so many. Like it seems like every day I find like a new person to follow on Instagram that has locks. Like the community is just so big, and everyone's hair is just so unique and beautiful. So I don't know. It's so hard to like name, but those are the people that like kind of stick out to me that I really. Oh, and Danielle locks. Like I loved watching her videos, and like her locks are really beautiful too. She was like a role model. Yeah. What locked YouTubers could you see yourself hanging out with in real life? Probably Irina. Mostly because we kind of like talk already. Like we text here and there, and we're really similar. Like I feel like we have a lot in common. Hey girl, if you watching this video. I don't know, honestly, I want to be friends with everybody in the lock community, so, like, what's up? We should all have, like, a meetup. Like, that would be so dope if, like, if there's, like, a convention or, like, a, I don't know, I guess there are natural hair conventions, but I feel like one specifically for locks would be really dope, and we all could just, like, meet each other and hang out. I think that would be so fun. I would be down for that. I would really go. Okay, last question is, who are you going to tag? And I'm just going to tag the whole, anybody watching this video. If you have locks, you should do this tag. I'm a little bit late on the wave, I think, because most people's videos was posted like a year or two ago. But, hey, I just started my journey, so here I am. Yeah, so if you have locks, I tag you to do this video. I hope y'all enjoyed my lock tag. I hope you enjoyed my answers or this video. I'm sorry I'm coming on here all ready for bed, but... Listen, I tried. I attempted to be cute and get ready for my video, and I got played. So fingers crossed that this one is fine and dandy, because I really don't want to answer these questions for a 4th time, because after that, done. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed. If you want to subscribe, you know what I'm saying, you don't got to, but if you want to, you can subscribe. Yeah, and that's it. Follow me on Instagram if you want to see more like frequent updates of my hair, or like pictures of my hair, just, you know, just keeping up with me and knowing when a new video about to come out. You should follow me on Instagram @Takaya, and that's really all I'm on now. I don't get on Snapchat like that, and I don't get on Twitter. I don't even have Twitter on my phone no more, so yeah, just Instagram really. and YouTube. So that's it, y'all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. This is a far stretch.